in South Carolina, we're seeing the utilization, deployment of AI to maybe burrow into statutes and regs to kind of, scour for obsolete, duplicative, overly burdensome regulations or laws. How would you see specifically AI as sort of a cog in the North Carolina government scheme, really helping to move those those efficiencies into real impacts?
And Susie, I appreciate the question. And generative AI is new to state government. It may not be new to business and industry, but it is new to state government. And our office is one of the leaders on the AI front. I stated from the very beginning, once I took office, that we've got to pour jet fuel on AI. We've got to do it responsibly, but we've got to move forward with the use of AI. And one of the ways we're already using it is in the area of regulations and statutory language. So that, for example, as you're planning an audit, our team is using the AI to accumulate those statutes and regs and line those up with the topic of individual audits. As we move forward, our hope is to meet with business people across the state of North Carolina, in Charlotte, in Raleigh, Greensboro, Wilmington, all across the state of North Carolina, to ask the question of business people. What types of hurdles are you facing that you as a business person may believe are unnecessary? And then we want to take that back, sift it through what business regulations are available, what statutes are already on the books, and see where we can find some efficiencies without giving up the necessary regulations, but try to find some efficiencies, because after all, and you've already mentioned it here once today on the program, we've got to keep North Carolina number one in business, because when you keep North Carolina number one in business, it's great for all North Carolinians.
This is going to sound sensational, Mr. Boliek, but are you afraid of what you're going to find in some of these audits? I mean, are you afraid to look under the cover or under the hood of some of the cities that may not be solvent?
Well, I'm not afraid, because I ran for the office knowing that we might find some things. We have already found instances where smaller municipalities, because they had received large amounts of COVID money, for example, and had budgeted forward as if that COVID money was going to be recurring in nature, where they have, sort of run the town up on the beach, so to speak, because they had expanded and hired employees with temporary money. And that is a consistent problem, not just at some small municipalities, but some of the larger school systems, for example, where that problem exists. So we're already finding that across the state of North Carolina. So I'm not really afraid of it. We can't be afraid to pick up the rock and look at the worms, like my book, Good to Great. The book, Good to Great, says you pick up the rock and look at the worms. And we're not afraid to do that, because somebody's got to do it. I have always viewed the state auditor's office as the office that is in charge of doing just that.
Yeah.